Who doesn't want to play Star Wars? Can I tell you what I miss about being a Star Wars fan now that I'm an adult? Because look, my room, this is why I'll be alone the rest of my life. My room is just chock full of Star Wars books. I'm staring at The Lords of the Sith, which I got to start reading the new book by Paul S. Kemp. I've got the Ultimate Action Figure Collection book right here. I got the Ultimate Star Wars. I got the Star Wars Trilogy novels re-released in a nice hardcover that Tiffany Smith got me for my birthday. I got How Star Wars Conquer the Universe by our friend Chris Taylor. I got a Game of Thrones book. Today I bought another Pop vinyl. I bought a Funko Pop vinyl of Jabba the Hutt. I couldn't resist it. I'm going to die. I'm going to be buried by Wampa, as I recently discussed on this show. That's all fun. And I am unabashedly a fan of buying toys and probably too much. I get it. But the thing I can't really do anymore as a Star Wars fan, the thing you out there, if you're above a certain age, can't do as a Star Wars fan, is play Star Wars. I'm not talking about playing with action figures. I'm talking about that bell rings, third hour of the day at school. It's time for recess. You go have lunch. You go to the cafeteria. Maybe you're buying a hot lunch that day at the school, or maybe your mom packed you a lunch, and you got your little Return of the Jedi lunchbox, which I had. I'd be at lunch in elementary school, eating a little sandwich my mom made, eating some apple slices, drinking a Capri Sun, talking to my friends, going, all right, when lunch is over, we're going to hit that playground. Let's race over to get to that slide combo. Because back in my school, Margaret Hollow Elementary School in Arroyo Grande, California, thank you very much, we had what is what would probably be an illegal playground apparatus. Because shortly after I left elementary school in 1987, I believe it was, this thing went away and it was replaced by a generic bright yellow, red, blue plastic slide. And I get it, because this thing was a humongous wood. And not like good wood. We're talking splinters were sticking out of it, but the splinters would fell a dinosaur. They were big, and there was a slide that was not a nice, cozy plastic slide. It was a piece of metal, like bolted to a slanted piece of wood that was like a ceiling that collapsed, and we'd slide down that, and you'd have to climb up it, and there was these giant wood steps. Now, not steps, but like levels that were smaller than the top thing, and you climb up that, and it was this big wood thing. And let me tell you something, kids. It was a perfect replica of a skiff from Return of the Jedi. So my friends and I, we'd be sitting there with our Star Wars lunchboxes, eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. The crust was on mine, thank you very much. And then maybe Randall had a hot lunch. He had some tater tots and like a piece of sort of meat. And we'd be sitting there, and all of us, like the 4 or 5 of us, would be sitting around talking. And we'd be saying, hey, when we hit, we're going to charge. Let's rush. When we're done with lunch, let's rush out and let's claim that contraption that's called a slide. And we'll reenact some Return of the Jedi. How about that? Yeah, absolutely. Then we assign parts. Hey, Ken, you going to be Han Solo today? You know what? I was Han Solo yesterday. You can take it, Randall. John, do you want to be Chewie? John and Randall, you're going to be Han and Chewie. Tell you what, how about this? I will be Luke Skywalker today. I will take that burden. Okay, Ken, you can be Luke Skywalker. Who wants to be the skiff guard? No one wants to be Weequay? No one wants to be Weequay. What about Barada, Nikto, Klaatu? Anyone want to be those guys? No? Okay. Anyone want to be a Gamorrean guard? Gavin, you want to be a Gamorrean guard? Okay, Gavin, you're going to be a Gamorrean guard. Randall and John are Han and Chewie. I will be Luke Skywalker. Fletcher, you're going to be a skiff guard today. I'm sorry. Bad news, you're going to be Weequay. All right? We'll go from there. We'll pick up some people on the way out there. We'll round out the cast. Who wants to be Lando? No one wants to be Lando? Cornelius, you're kind of the only one in school here that can be Lando. You want to be in? Cornelius is in. He's Lando. We'd assign the parts. We'd rush out. We'd finish our Capri Suns. By the way, I puncture Capri Suns at the bottom of the Capri Sun package. Squish out my Capri Sun, finish my sandwich, close the lunchbox, put it back in the place where I'd hold it, and we'd run out. We'd run out to that contraption. And we'd literally get into place. All right, Han's there. Remember, Han and Chewie are tied up. You all saw the movie, right? Fletcher, you didn't see the movie? Just follow along. Okay. You guys are there. Lando's over there. All right, we need Weequay next to Lando. Fletcher, you're Weequay. I'm sorry. Just go with it. Roll with it. I'm Han. Actually, Weequay, you got to be out here. I'm Luke, actually. I apologize, Randall. I'm Luke. You're Han. I'm going to go out here onto the top of the slide. And that's going to, the slide, can we all agree that the slide is going to be the part of the skiff, the little plank that Luke walks out to over the Sarlacc pit? Luckily, there's sand. The sand on the ground will act as a Sarlacc pit. Fletcher, you're Weequay. Pull me out. Cornelius, you got to stand there like you're piloting the skiff. All right. And the other kids, I don't really know. You're from the other class. Can you just stand there and be skiff guards? Great. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Places, everybody? Good. I'm going to go here, and I'll give the little salute to R2. We'll pretend R2 is on the other side of the playground, and he's going to shoot the lightsaber. But Fletcher, you as Weequay, you kind of push me out, right? But anyone want to do something different? Maybe rewrite Return of the Jedi? That George Lucas guy who we love and think at this point in our lives can't do anything wrong. Does anyone want to kind of change the way we do things? No? I'm thinking, what if Luke has trouble getting out of the Sarlacc pit? What if Luke goes into the Sarlacc pit and he's got to fight his way out with the lightsaber? You good with that? You all want to try that? Let's try it. Fletcher, I know you didn't see the movie, but just kind of follow along, all right? Okay, good. You guys ready? Places. We got 10 minutes till recess ends. Let's do this scene, and let's see where it goes. Right? Right? I can't be the only one who did that.